Alright guys, we have a short one for you today. We're touching on top 3 marketing trends in the crypto space. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. Please make sure to stick around to the end because we're still giving away $2,000 worth of free value. You are not going to want to miss out on that. Let's do it. Alright guys, so top 3 marketing trends in the crypto space. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is going to be direct conversions via social ads. This is specifically for NFT projects. When it comes to an NFT project, what you're trying to do is you're trying to essentially convert people, whether they're community members or cold conversions, into actual customers of your product or application. What we've been seeing a push towards, especially since this recent bear market that we've entered, is moving away from trying to set up this long funnel where you're spending money to build a community, then you're spending more money to get them into your Discord, then you're spending more money to manage them in your Discord, and then you're spending money to try and convert them into actual users or whitelist signups, and then spending money to mint your project. What we've been seeing a recent transition towards is direct conversions via social ads. So what this looks like is just running Facebook, Twitter, Instagram advertisement campaigns for your NFT project, getting around the regulations. If you do need help with that, please feel free to reach out to us at Omni Agency. You can visit our website at omniagency.ca. We do have numerous tactics and strategies for helping companies get approved and be able to run Twitter ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, etc. What we're seeing here is conversion campaigns being utilized in the social ad space. As much as possible, utilizing the retargetable data that you have, creating really strong targeting audiences, and then running conversion campaigns to them with very effective marketing materials and marketing collateral in an attempt to try and get them to go right to your website and convert right in and there on that website. This is something that you do require multiple touching points for usually, but we have been seeing a push towards this in the space with cost per customer acquisition coming in and around the range of $40 to $70 depending on the project. This can be quite effective. The next thing to touch on here, tip number 2, marketing trends in the crypto space, is going to be traditional Web 2 marketing tools. So I kind of just touched on this in the first video. We've been seeing a lot more of a lean and slingshot back and towards using the traditional Web 2 marketing tools, Google ads, Facebook ads, Twitter ads, using Reddit advertisements as well to market your project. We've been seeing a lot of email marketing as well going on in the space. These Web 2 marketing tools that a lot of companies have been shying away from because they think that this is going to drive a negative reputation for their brands. This has not been the case, or at least if this is the case, the impact, the pros most definitely outweigh the cons. You can drive tons and tons of results with Web 2 marketing tools. Up until recently, these tools haven't been too utilizable in the crypto space. So there is a big opportunity right now to take advantage of these Web 2 marketing tools and use them to drive link clicks, to drive signups, to build your email list, build out your community, and get people in and behind your project and hopefully convert those individuals down the road. The next thing here is on the NFT side of things, a segmented and strategic rollout plan. This is less of a trend and more of something that you should be doing right away. The reason that I'm leaning on this as being a trend right now is because more and more NFT projects I've been recognizing have been getting creative with their way in which they segment and roll out their project. What a lot of NFT brands fail to recognize is that the people that purchase your NFTs are brand advocates in some capacity, and if you incentivize them to talk about your project, help you build that hype and the FOMO behind your project, they will take those actions for the most part. And this can be effective. If you have 1,000 real people that are talking about your brand saying, look at this NFT that I just purchased, and you're able to build up a tidal wave of hype and momentum behind your first 1,000 NFTs that you sell into your second 1,000 NFTs, and then incentivize those 2,000 owners to build up another tidal wave of social talking, conversation, of referrals, invites, and things like that behind your next 1,000 that you mint. The momentum gets going. It's a snowball effect, and obviously you can understand how impactful this can be at the end of the road if you do build out that effective NFT segmented rollout strategy where you're building off the hype and you're building off the brand advocacy of the first purchasers, the whitelist signups, those different individuals. We have one bonus for you. That was 3 top crypto marketing trends right now. Just to highlight those: direct conversions via social ads, traditional Web 2 marketing tools, NFT segmented, and strategic rollout plan. We have one bonus for you here. This one's very short and sweet. That's going to be Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces in two capacities. One, rolling out your own Twitter Space strategy. If you don't have the audience for this, the resources might not necessarily be worth the investment. If you do, then I definitely recommend setting up and running your own Twitter Space strategy. The second part of this is participating in Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces are a great way to build audience, build strong understanding behind your product, reach into these very niche but active community, crypto communities in the Twitter space, and also build out relationships that you can then leverage down the road to promote, get behind your product in a bigger capacity to help with the brand reach that they may generate for you. All right, guys. So at the beginning of this video, I mentioned I'm giving away $2,000 worth of free value. Omni Agency is giving away a $2,000 audit where we're going to sit down, we're going to scrutinize what you're doing on the marketing side of things for community growth, community engagement, community conversions. We're going to create a strategy, a framework for you to build off of moving forward, and we're essentially going to take your community from 0 to 100. There's a form in the description below. Make sure to fill out that form to participate. The competition ends at the end of September. If you found value from this video, please go ahead and leave a like, a subscribe, and turn on post notifications. We want to hear from you. Leave a comment as to what you want to see next in our video, and we'll make sure to put out something that you're looking for. We're trying to be very, very audience specific. As you've noticed, our videos are very, very topic specific. If we understand more what you're looking for, we'll better be able to tailor that content to what you're looking for. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone.